You need to know these 3 things to change your life. For real. No fluff, just power.
When we're creating from the field instead of from matter, and we are connected to the all-in-all, source, if you are creating from source, then you are no longer praying to source, you are creating as source. And if the unified field is an invisible field of energy that connects everything physical or material, and you swam upstream all the way to singularity, why would you go anywhere if there's nowhere to go in time-space? Clear intention, coherent brain, elevated emotion, coherent heart, thoughts sending the signal out, feeling drawing the event back, you feeling connected to that unified field. Now, you are the magnet to your destiny. Now there's a synchronization of energy, and that synchronization then begins to call the experience to you, and it will come in a way that you least expect.
What I found was in one of the most obscure and ancient of the texts, a book called the ţ-𝑓𝑟.
What is that?
It is a Hebrew text that has only been translated a couple of times into English. It's so mysterious, George, that very few scholars even want to talk about it because they don't know what to say about it. The bottom line to what the text is saying is that through language, humankind was created. They talked about the power of the letters of very specific alphabets. So when I followed the instructions in a 3,000-year-old text and I applied it to the periodic table, this is what we have. God, eternal within the body. And God that is depicted in the DNA is actually spelled the way that the name of God was spelled in the ancient text before it was removed.
Go back to the principles of science, and the principles of science reveal something very important. That principle of science is this: consciousness is creating our life experiences. I go, well, that sounds New Agey. I go, no, this is not New Agey. This is the primary principle of quantum physics. We are creators. This is a fact. In fact, quantum physics says that, but now let me add one other fact. Epigenetics says the same thing. Because epigenetics says your consciousness is controlling your behavior and your genes. And so it's time to stop for a second and recognize, where is your consciousness? What are you thinking about? And the idea is, start thinking all those very positive thoughts, but don't try and tell the universe how it's going to manifest, okay? You think of the picture, let the universe get you there. And that's the most important lesson I've learned. I'm not telling the universe how I'm going to get there. I'm just saying, universe, this is where I want to go. And then the universe will take care of it. It's so powerful.